Hello, my name is Dark Scythe. Welcome to Let's Play RWBY Grimm Eclipse. Now this was originally a fan-made game for PC only, but Rooster Teeth took on the project and developed it for Steam, and then for console as well. I like it because it involves the survival, which was all the original game was, in Horde mode, with a campaign, a unique storyline. So, anyway, without further ado, let's start. Campaign. Mission 1, Boots on the Ground. So yeah, what you get once you go through here, same with pretty much any game. Difficulty. I recommend starting on normal if you're just starting to play this. Hard if you're going through the second time like me here. So yeah, double the Grimm. So you got Team RWBY and you got Team Juniper. As you can see, I've done best with Nora so far, but this again is second time around. So, but since this is a new Let's Play, I'll start with the level 1 character. I'm going to go for Ren, because Ren from Volume 4 of the series RWBY is who I'm going to be cosplaying as first. So, yeah, you got, I love the graphics of this, I have to say. It was brilliantly done. I mean, I know it's next gen, but still, they've managed to capture the graphics for the actual layout and for the characters brilliantly. And the movement as well. I mean, the grass, the flowers, even the trees move a bit in the wind. The falling leaves. And the animation for the attacks, that was masterfully done, I'd say. Given that it's also, the guy who started it actually only had Team RWBY. In fact, I think originally the guy who made the made it when it was just fan-made and simply survival only had RWBY, because the map, the graphics, even the look for the character, for RWBY herself, was all from the Red trailer. So the Grimm didn't even have bone plating in that yet. But I mean, yeah. Enough. I'm gonna go on about that quite a bit because I'm a graphics nerd. If the graphics don't fit the game, then the game just loses something for me. But I mean, here I'm just going through showing you all your different types of attacks. So what you've seen is the light attack. You've seen a light heavy combo. A light combo. That was the ultimate. Ren's is brilliant for a crowd because he literally, I mean, you've seen that speed, boom, 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 done. And as you upgrade it, you get more attacks in. Professor Paul, they're helpfully stating the mission name. Thank you, Professor. You really are a inspiration to people who don't want to be stupid. Or is that motivation? Nah. For those of you who are going to go into the comments and say that he was amazing in Volume 3, yeah, okay, I will give you that. He did good in Volume 3, but he is still a terrible teacher. I mean, come on, the best he did was in Volume 1, one combat lesson, and then lots and lots of stories. You know what? I don't like those vases. I never liked those vases. They don't belong there. They belong on a table with lots of flowers in and possibly some fruit in the more bowl-shaped ones. But what I like as well, if anybody can leave in the comment section below if these Grimm were actually in Volume 3 as I've been told they have, and where to find them, because I was told these little things were in the attack on Beacon near the end after the Vital Festival was pretty much done. But gone back and watched it and I cannot find them to save my life. But anyway, if you know where they are, if you know where to find them, then put a comment down below, please. If not, then you know, maybe somebody else will be able to tell you where they are as well. But I mean, going through, I mean, for characters, everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses. I mean, RWBY, Scythe, quick attacks because of her semblance. She's very fast damage, and she has her sniper as well, which is brilliant for range. So Weiss, she's got her elemental stuff, the dust in her Mutanaster. That was exceptional. And as well, she's got her glyph. her ranged attack is glyphs. Blake has her shadow clone. She has a bit more. She has both speed and range rather than one or the other. Ruby has the longest range, obviously, but Blake's range does a little bit more damage up close than Ruby's would. Ruby's is meant for long range. But Yang, well, she's big, she's tough, and her semblance is taking in damage from hits and dealing it back out at a much more powerful rate. So if you're gonna just start out, I mean, everybody takes the same amount of damage from the attacks, but if you're just gonna start out, then use her as a heavy hitter. If you just getting used to the control system, the way the game works, go for Yang, unless you're feeling brave. Team Juniper is actually a DLC. You will have to pay for it, but it's not that expensive and it is worth it. Jean doesn't have much of anything, really. I mean, he's Jean. This was taken from Volume 1 and 2, really, when he was still pretty much learning. And unfortunately, no, we do not get to see him in that dress. However, he is good. He does pretty good damage. His ultimate does heavy damage in a wide area. So sorry, kind of just focusing there on clearing out the group there, my bad. Yeah, so Jean, he does heavy damage in an area of effect. He has his sword, he has his shield. He doesn't have a ranged, but oh well. Nora, she has pretty good. She's got her hammer. She has pretty good heavy and light attack combos if you mix them together. Her ranged is good. She launches a grenade, then and then a volley of 5 or 6. I think it was 5. But they all land around the enemy or on the enemy. So good for dealing with a group or for dealing with a tricky, tough one. So
that was satisfying.
Sorry, excuse me. Needed a drink there. Just before I continue on with the characters, smash everything. Experience orbs of 25 apiece. Explore everywhere, because you'll also get artifacts, as you've seen me get already. They're the chess pieces, like in the Volume 1. But 100 XP just for looking at that ain't to be turned down. Also, this region is inside that cave. Go have a look. Excuse me, Port. I was talking there. Jeez. I thought your elders are supposed to teach you manners, not interrupt you. Actually, no, from my experience, they tend to do both. They teach you manners and then they don't use them themselves. It's the way of life. And one day we'll be like that. But anyway, back to the characters. So yeah, that was Nora. Pyrrha, she has good skill. She also has good ranged. And she also... her ultimate's very good. Her ultimate's good if you get surrounded. Ren's is good for a group in general, but Pyrrha's is good for when you're actually like surrounded at close range. Especially by beowulfs of any kind. So, yeah, everybody also has their own set of skills in their skill tree. I will not be showing any skill tree stuff this video, I'm afraid, just because I'm just kind of starting it off, getting into it, what it's all about, and showing you the first mission. But I will be doing the level up for Ren on the next video, so you'll be able to see what the skill tree's like, how it works. There are certain things you have to do, challenges to complete challenges as a character to get, as well as certain things like that affect your skill tree are every time you at the bottom right there you'll be able to see you got your character, you got your ultimate bar, your combo tally, you know, your hit count. Once your hit count fills up, that little hexagon fills up with the light blue colour, it will fill up a chunk of your ultimate in one go, which is always helpful. So, as you'll be able to see in a minute, I hope. But you got your aura there, which is basically your health, but it recharges quickly as long as you manage to avoid getting too much damage. that's something that Ren's good for with a group of Beowulfs. If you charge up his attack like that, he literally just goes boom. I am sorry for that skip there. This game does not actually pause when you press pause. It keeps going behind the pause menu, like Halo on multiplayer. Well, on multiplayer across console anyway. But that was, yeah, so sorry about that. I kind of had to finish off what was going on there, and then what happened next was I had to quickly get the record going again while I wasn't being beaten to death, and so yeah, that happened, and so yeah, anyway, carrying on. You'll be able to see as well, so yeah, next, sorry, you'll get used to this. I have an attention deficit, so I am autistic, so I will be going from one subject to another, and I will be dying because I'm talking too much. Anyway, another good thing actually, while I'm on the death, is the checkpoint system. If you die, you will always go back to where you started again, and well, the nearest checkpoint where you start, which on here, where I was now, is literally right at the entrance of that cave, which is helpful. It means you don't have to go around everywhere. And why is my controller doing that? I was pressing forward. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's the recording thing, but your experience will stay the same when you die. However, the artifact will always respawn as well, which means for those of you who want just easy level up, quickly going along, you can always just die there and keep going back and collecting the artifact over and over and over again until you level up. However, that is, I would recommend just going through and killing everything, because that will give you more experience quicker. You might not get more experience per kill or per wave sometimes even, but actually no, you will always get more experience than an artifact per wave, because you always get a completion wave completion. If you can actually complete a wave without getting hit as well, you will get a perfect completion bonus. But I mean, basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to mix it up a bit. I mean, these things are easy as long as there aren't too many of them at a time. A charged heavy attack will take them down, but dodge out of the way when those things burrow. And vary your attacks more as well. Don't just do what I'm doing there, the same thing over and over again. It's the attention deficit thing. I can't do complicated stuff very easily while I'm explaining. So, in future videos, there will be more diversity, more combat, different ways of doing things, more strategy to it. Hopefully, less dying. I can't guarantee the less dying, but hopefully. And yeah, so I think from what I remember, there's only maybe two of these control center things. At least here, like in the campaign. In Horde, you got to protect up to 4 of them, depending on what wave you get to. And then, excuse me, sorry about that. So yeah, next, what was I going to say next? Oh yeah, don't do what I did twice there now. Flipping, find me in the Alps. Don't do what I've done twice in a row there. Get so distracted by talking that you just keep doing the same thing and get killed by beowulfs. So, yeah. Next video there'll be more stuff. This is just kind of generic. This is what's going on. This is how the game works. This is what you're doing. Yada, yada, yada. I mean, bear in mind as well, this is my very first Let's Play, my very first proper Let's Play, so do bear with me on this. They will get better as I go along, or I will get better as they go along, or something like that. I'm sure you know what I mean. Just bear with me and it will get better and more coherent. So, yeah, you'll see in the top left, you got how many waves you got. Once you get down there, obviously, and you'll see how many waves you got. Bloody hell, I can't even walk straight. Am I drunk, or is Ren drunk? I can't tell. Nah, no, I do not drink and game. Much. Often. Kind of, possibly.
Some sort of foreign object.
Moving on.
Never mind that.
So yeah,
Spin the control center while
when it comes, it'll come up any second now. See at the top left, you'll get what wave you're on, and you'll get how many enemies are left in that wave, which is always useful. It's good to know how many enemies you have left in a wave-based thing, especially when you're doing what I'm doing. You're getting distracted and you're dying a lot. You're not varying your attacks. I can kind of concentrate on the talking and on the gaming, but it takes a while to get into the rhythm of it. As I start doing more regular uploads, it'll be more natural. It'll kind of flow. I'll be able to do proper commentary and I'll be able to game at the same time, because I really am not this rubbish at it. I mean, come on. It's hard mode. Hard mode isn't that hard, because as you'll see below my character's picture there are two numbers. There's the level, which is the one on the right, just the plain number, grey and white. That's your character's level. The number on the left is your rank, your prestige sort of thing, really. So every time, the first one is to get 4 characters up to level 10, which isn't that difficult, it's just a bit time consuming. So yeah, you'll kind of get that, but once you rank up, all your characters' levels will be reset to 1, all their skill trees will be reset, and you have to go through again with another challenge, and it keeps getting more challenging as you rank up, just like the campaign gets more challenging every mission you go along. So these Beowulfs, they're really annoying. They're not as annoying as the alpha Beowulfs, but they're still pretty annoying because they block to begin with. You have to keep hitting them until their block breaks to do some real damage, or just do that. That works as well. That unique attack, that spinning thing, is if you stun it, at certain times when you stun an enemy, if you press the R1 or RB or whatever, depending on what you're playing it on, because I'm playing this on Xbox One here, from the controls I'm listing out. But I also do have it on Steam, where it was originally released, but I will be doing a PC playthrough of it as well, just to see, because I doubt it. I honestly doubt it, but I haven't actually seen any PC playthrough vids of this, so I will be trying it myself to see if there is anything different, because obviously most games that are on PC always have those certain extras, because PCs can handle a bit more than consoles, and I will be getting a gaming laptop soon. So I'll be doing all sorts of other games, scary games, RPG games. There'll be all sorts. I'm not going to give you the list, and I'm not going to make you think, oh, that's going to be interesting, and then make you wait, because it's going to be about 4 to 6 weeks before I can actually get that laptop, because money, and yeah, money is always tight wherever you go these days. And I'm not selling my Xbox One to get a laptop, because the laptop I'm getting kind of costs £2,500. Don't judge me. It's only because what I'm getting is this really super duper mega awesome laptop with awesome it's built for gaming, but it's also VR ready, because I will be getting an Oculus Rift headset to go with it. I will also be getting the Oculus Touch to go with that as well, so you'll be able to see gameplay of me making an idiot of myself, because I'm moving around my room, but I can't see where I'm moving in my room, because I'm not in my room, I'm in the game. But no, the other thing I like is the VR headset makes the game so much better from what I've seen. But anyway, moving away from that, because that's the future stuff. I'm not going to spoil too much of that. I'm not going to give you a list of stuff I'm going to do, and I'm not going to make you wait till I see it. I'm going to get back to this now. So, as you can see, I'm getting much better here. Getting much better. I'm actually not going to die. I think. I hope. I've just jinxed it. Oh well. We'll get over it. So, although 2 enemies left, and I'm on wave 3 out of 4, so you never know. Let's keep hoping and praying. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Support me. Go Dark Scythe! Go Dark Scythe! Well, there's two of these. That's like, come on, that's not even a challenge. No, Ren, I said it's not much of a challenge. I just registered what he said there. So, final wave. The final wave is always going to be the toughest. Again, sorry for the skip. Same thing again, having to run away and record. So, God damn, I didn't even see that much I was when I was when this. Wow, that's just wow. I didn't realise how low the control center was. Jeez. Okay, maybe hard is a bit harder. I did try this on Eclipse for a laugh once, and I did actually make it here to this part, but god damn if that control center didn't die on the first wave. I mean, seriously, that's just... yeah, group them up and then smack them one. But yeah, wow, okay, I really need to get back to the control center. Ew. Get back from there. That is my control center. Leave my control center alone. Bad Beowulf. Bad. Sit. Hey, doggy. Play dead. Ow. Run. Ultimate. Yes. That's alright. Ah, crap. Run. Back you go. I like as well, the Grimm in the series, they kind of just disperse like that when you kill them. And they managed to, when Rooster Teeth did this, they managed to get it down just right. And, Alpha Beowulfs, they are bigger, they are meaner, and they're tougher, but now I'm getting into the flow of things right near the end of the video. Talk about Sod's Law there. It's a bit easier. What I will recommend is, yeah, when you see the block button, the counter-attack button come up, do that, because it will stun them and get rid of them that way, so... But, I mean, yeah, we're pretty much at the end of the video now. Of course, these videos will also be better quality once I get a computer, mind you, but that'll be alright for now, I'm sure. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be doing the full campaign as we go along. Subscribe, hit that like button, spread the word around. Get more people here. Now, I'm just a new starter. More people don't matter. It's you loyal guys from this video onwards that I love. Catch you next time. Watch the shadows.